Today I'm going to talk about why everyone needs a personal brand in 2026. Because if you don't have one, you're just completely missing out. So first, what is a personal brand? A personal brand is basically a way of putting you out there on the internet, showing your skills or your journey to success, anything. Anyone can do it, no matter which niche you're in. You could be in web clipping, you could be in Roblox, you could be in YouTube automation, it doesn't matter. Or you could even be just starting out. It's always good to have a personal brand. And the two platforms I use to grow my personal brand is YouTube and Twitter, or X. I think these are the two best platforms to start out on. Instagram is also there, but personally I don't use it. For beginners, I would recommend starting on X, since there you just have to chat with people, comment a bunch, post random stuff about your journey or whatever. But on YouTube, you actually have to record a video, have your voice there, maybe even be on camera if you're comfortable with that. So I definitely recommend starting out with Twitter, as it's way easier in my personal opinion. And these are my stats from my personal Twitter and YouTube accounts. As you can see here, I'm almost at 40k views in the last 90 days on my YouTube, 900 watch hours and 400 subscribers, which is amazing. And on Twitter, I just started posting consistently, so I just hit 200 followers and I'm doing pretty good with the impressions. Next up, the growth strategy for X. This is my way of growing a Twitter account, but maybe you would go a different route and try some different things, but I'm gonna show you how I'm doing it and what's working right now. So first of all, as you can see here, yesterday was a really good day for me, April 7th, and I got a lot of impressions on that day. This is my record impressions, 24k, and that happened because I got a semi-viral comment. And as you can see here, to grow on Twitter, you have to reply and post tons. I mean, posting is not that important, but replying is definitely important. As you can see, I even replied over 200 times on March 30th, because it's really important to get your name out there, to get people to see your account. You have to comment under other people's posts. That's the most important thing for growing. Okay, next up I'm gonna show you the comments that I left and what kind of comments you can be leaving, just so you get an idea what you can talk about basically in the comment section. So first is this one. He posted his YouTube analytics and misspelled scaled to scared. So I kind of just left a funny comment and it got 100 impressions, which is not bad. This one, uh, he said that $1,000 a week is small but can make a big impact in your life. And so I commented, I think it's not small for most people, because I don't think $1,000, which is $4,000 a month, is small for most people. And that got almost 5k impressions. And next is just a kind of useful comment. Uninstalling Instagram increased your, that was kind of a joke. And then I actually left a useful comment, kind of. Uninstalling TikTok gives you an extra 6 hours per day to work on something more important, which is true because personally I also use TikTok a lot. And since I dropped TikTok, I've been able to focus so much more on working and put in like 6 to 8 hours extra a day into anything I'm doing. Next up is the posts. I'm gonna show you every kind of post you can be tweeting. So first we're gonna start with result posts. This is where you basically tweet any kind of result you're getting. This attracts attention because people love seeing your journey, your results, all of that. And this can actually attract clients as well. If you're selling some informative product, like a course or a mentorship or something like that. Next up is the quotes posts. This was just a silly quote I posted. Um, yeah, that's it. It's very simple. You can take any quote out there and just post it. It might get some impressions. And next up is documenting your journey post. And these are my personally favorite ones, along with the results ones, because people love seeing someone go from zero to basically succeeding on the internet. They love seeing that. So this is what I've been doing recently. And basically I just post all the stats from my social media, how long I worked, and all of that. This is a really good way of getting you out there, basically. People love seeing this. So definitely start doing this if you're just starting out. Or even if you already have a huge business, you can also be doing this. Next up, the growth strategy for YouTube. I know most people that are watching this video won't be doing YouTube, but will start doing Twitter or X. And so I'm not gonna talk about YouTube a lot, since I don't think most of you will be starting with it. but I'm gonna give you some tips and basically just overall what you should be focusing on. Yeah, so basically you need to be posting content that actually holds value. This is my videos, some of my videos, and all of them have some sort of a lesson in them. Everyone can learn something from each of these videos. So your videos always need to have value. The content doesn't matter itself. It can be bad quality, bad editing. As long as people understand what you're saying and you actually provide value, that's all that matters on YouTube when it comes to personal brands. And as you can see here, there's some of the positive comments that people left on my channel. This basically means if you're getting these kind of comments, positive comments, it means that you're doing a good job. It means that you're actually providing value. People are enjoying your content, they're learning from it. As you can see here, you can read these comments. Everyone's happy, everyone's learning something, so yeah. And next up is building a Discord community, which I think is very important for any personal brand because you get everyone together in one place, and this is good for also later down the road making money, since you basically can, like I'm doing here, promote your course or your product or whatever it is on your Discord and get people to join there. They can ask you questions if anything. So Discord is very important. Make sure you have a Discord server set up. Next, I'm gonna talk about how to monetize a personal brand, but I'm gonna only mention the ways I personally am using and trying to work towards. I'm not gonna mention all the ways out there because there's hundreds of ways you can monetize your community and your personal brand, but I'm gonna talk about what I'm working on. So firstly, as you can see, I'm working on YouTube. I just need to get 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours from my personal brand's channel, and then I'm gonna be eligible for the AdSense and will be able to make money from ads. And next up is Twitter or X. I need 500 premium followers and at least 5 million impressions. And after that, if they accept me into the program, I will be able to earn from impressions. So that's very nice. And I'm working towards both of these. Next way is having a course, obviously, or any informative product. I have a course, I'm selling courses. Basically teaching people how to go from 0 to 10K a month online, or even more. They could keep scaling it after. And this is how it looks like inside. I have a course basically on everything I've ever done, everything I've ever learned, made money from, all of it, it's here, even building a personal brand. And basically, yeah, these are my earnings right now. It's nothing much since I just started. As you can see here, I got around 900 page visits so far from basically my YouTube and Discord. And I'm currently at 1.4K RRR, which is not, I mean, it's decent, but it's not the best. I'm still working on it. And lastly, make sure to join my Discord since I'm teaching all of this also in my Discord. All the tools I talked about earlier are there. There's methods, there's all kinds of free sauce, everything is there. So make sure to join the Discord.